name is Max.
And I'm Calvin.
And we're hosting So You Wanna Be a... So, we had an earthquake near where we live recently.
It wasn't huge, but it definitely shook things up. And it made us super curious.
We started asking questions like, how do earthquakes even work? And is someone out there studying all this?
And that's when we had an idea.
Let's do an episode on seismologists. So today, we're talking about
the awesome scientists who study earthquakes and all the ways the earth moves.
So, seismologists study seismic waves, vibrations that travel throughout Earth.
These waves are made by earthquakes, volcanoes, and even landslides.
They use special machines called seismographs to measure tiny movements in the ground, even ones people can't feel.
And when a big earthquake happens, they analyze it to figure out how powerful it was, where it started, and what caused it.
Their work helps cities build stronger buildings and warning systems to help keep people safe.
So, yeah, they're kind of heroes. Quiet heroes with charts and graphs.
Okay, it's time for some shaky facts. Fact 1. The Earth has 500,000 earthquakes every single year. Most are super small and no one feels them, though.
Wait, 500,000? That's like 2 every minute.
Oh, in fact 2, the biggest earthquake ever recorded was in Chile in 1960. It was a magnitude of 9.5. It was so strong, it shook the entire planet.
The whole planet? That's wild.
Fact 3. Seismologists sometimes study other planets too, like moonquakes on the moon and Marsquakes on Mars.
Martian earthquakes. That's the name of my next band. So, where do seismologists work?
Well, some work at universities doing site research and teaching.
Others work for the government agency, like the U.S. Geological Survey, helping monitor earthquake activity.
Some work for oil and gas companies using seismic waves to search for underground resources.
So basically, you can work in a lab, on a mountain, or even in space.
Yep, and sometimes they go into field to install equipment in really remote places.
Fieldwork plus science plus cool gear equals yes. So how do you go from a curious kid to an earthquake expert?
You start by loving science, especially earth science, physics, and math.
Then you go to college and study geology or geophysics.
Some seismologists even get their master's degree or PhD degrees if they want to teach and do big research projects.
But if you just like to learn about rocks and earthquakes now, you're already on the right path.
Picture this. You wake up, check the global earthquake map, and you see that there's a 6.1 quake hit off the coast of Japan.
And you download all the data, study the wave patterns, and figure out what kind of fault line caused it.
Later, you teach a class or write a report to help local cities prepare for future earthquakes.
Or maybe you're in the field hiking through a canyon to fix some seismometers.
And it's not just sitting at a desk, it's solving real-life mysteries that shake the world. Alright, if you love science, solving problems, and helping people stay safe, this might be the perfect job for you.
You get to work with real data, cool machines, and even explore parts of the world most people's never seen.
If you've ever felt the ground shake and thought, whoa, how did that happen?
Or if you love collecting rocks and building stuff that measures things,
you might just be a future seismologist already. Alright, that's it for today's episode.
We hope you had fun learning about what it takes to be a seismologist.
If you like this episode, don't forget to follow and tell your friends.
And if you want us to talk about another amazing job, let us know.
And if you are or know a seismologist, tell us so we could do a follow-up episode.
Thank you. Goodbye.